Okay, so I'll finally get around to doing a review. And this time we're having a bit of a twist. It's not a PlayStation or a NES game, it's a Sega Master System game, because I know I haven't reviewed one of them for a long time. And yes, it's the first one I pulled out the box, because I haven't reviewed it and I thought it would be good to review. It is... well, Sega Ghostbusters. It's the classic Ghostbusters from 1987 when it was first released. This is the best version of the game there is because it was released on many consoles including the NES and the Atari, and the SNES one was the best one released. So we're going to have a look at it and see what it is. It was released by Activision back in 1987 like I've said, and then you do get this bouncy ball which is for karaoke. So if you want to sing along, I'll leave it on for me. Yeah, I know the Angry Video Game Nerd did the review of this and said it, you know, etc. I'm not trying to be like him just for viewers out there. I really don't want to be like him. I'm trying to review games for enjoyment, not for hatred. I mean, although he's the best reviewer out there, and I haven't seen him for quite a few for about a year now. So I'll check out, you know, on his videos and see how he's doing. But yeah, this is basically the intro of the game. You get a sing along. You can new game, continue game, sort of new game. Put your name in. No, you're only allowed 2 letters. BJ. Blowjob. Welcome to the business world of... Welcome to business world. You can now... The bank gives you £10,000. Well, $10,000. Use it wisely. You can choose your car. This all comes out your funds. So if you choose the shit ones... Actually, let's choose that one. It can hold 11 items. So there's my car. So now we can choose what we want on it. If we have a... Oh, bastard. That's the thing with this game. You don't know what button to press. I've just pressed it to come out the shop. You need to go all the way back up to the shop. So I can't catch any ghosts yet because I haven't got no traps. So I need to go back to the shop. And you get these driving scenes again. Unlike the NES version. The NES version, the faster you go, the further up the screen you go. So you can't see what's coming towards you. This, you can't speed up or slow down. It goes one constant speed, and it stays in the middle of the screen, which I think is quite good. So, for $400 we'll buy a PK sensor, and then we'll buy ghost traps. We'll buy another one, and then we can buy some ghost bait. And then buy a ghost vacuum, which I would love to see in real life. Super. Can't buy any of this. I'll buy defensive wards for the laugh. Okay, so let's go back into the town. And the red flashy ones are the ones where the ghosts are. So all you have to do is drive however far it is. This one's only 1 kilometre. So that was it really. And then you have to try and catch the ghost. So you try and lay the trap down in the most specific spot. And then as you shoot the ghosts, you control one of them. You can change which one you control by pressing number 1 button. And you release the trap up and catch as many as you can. And the more you catch, the more money you get. Like for that I've just got like $15,000. And basically most of the game is just waiting until the place flashes red while laying down black dots to show you where you've been, which is pointless because you go all over the place. Eventually. You can't leave the area. You got to stay in this one specific area. Where you got Zool, the shop, and the Ghostbusters HQ, where you can go to empty your traps. What's that? That one random and pink as I went over it. So as you can tell, this game is mainly about waiting. You got, compared to the NES version, the colours are amazing because, oh shit. My credit's just going to 140 because, well, $30 because this house, well, this block or whatever is just being, yeah. So when something flashes red, your money goes down. Mine went down from $1,600 to $30 in about 2 seconds, and now I've got to travel up 100 kilometres avoiding the drunk drivers. I have no idea why they're driving like this. And also comparing to the NES game, and then you can suck the ghost in by pressing, is it 2? Can't tell because the lights are off. And compared to the NES game, you don't have to get fuel. On the NES game, you go drive, get fuel, and collect it on the way. And if you run out of fuel, you get out the car and push it to the gas station. So on this, you don't have to. Nearly there. As you can tell, they go quite quick, these driving scenes. I mean, I've only got 30 kilometres left to do, and I did have 106 or 115 to do. Luckily, I've been opted for over 15-minute videos on YouTube, so that's all good. Now, there we go. Suck you all in, that should give me some extra money, and with that, what topic? Oh, all that and there's no ghosts. So if I go to the Ghostbusters HQ, which is 7 kilometres away, I think it varies every time. Oh, normal driver? I'm driving on the line. No, suck him quick. Oh. And then I can empty my traps and get my 3 Ghostbusters back, because there's not 4 for some reason. There should be 4. Winston is his name. Oh shit, if I run over a pedestrian, my money goes down as well. How tedious is that? Now all I gotta do is wait. Oh, there we go. Straight away I got that one. And the annoying thing about this game is, like what you've just saw, is when I drive somewhere and there's no ghosts. That is quite annoying, because like we spend 5 minutes driving there and it's like there's no ghosts. I think this would be better if they didn't have driving scenes in. That's the only criticism about this game. Because driving scenes, I know you can catch ghosts on the way, but it annoys you halfway because you've caught all the ghosts on the way there and there's no ghosts left. But the colours, like I said earlier, which I forgot to talk about, are much better, because look, you've got green ghosts here, rather than the classic, rather than on the NES versions where you got the same colours. Oh god, he's at me. Just pointless. He eats you, it kills you, and then it's like back to normal. It's quite weird. I go all the way down to the bottom. Your money doesn't go when it flashes. I just found it. It's when you run over pedestrians. Maybe I can finally talk about the colours. The NES version hasn't got many varieties of colours. It's quite monotonous with the colours. There's basically the same colours, mainly greys and yellows. But on this you've got blues, you've got reds, you've got greens, and you haven't got ghosts. Now the city's peak energy levels is building up pretty high, and I think when it gets full, these 4 ghosts can form together, become one, as in, oh maybe not, it just resets. But sometimes every now and then the 4 ghosts come together to form Stay Puft Marshmallow and destroy one of the blocks. Or at least that's in the NES version anyway. That went pink then, does that mean it's gonna go and up there? So it's basically it's a monotonous game until you get to a certain point of ghosts, and then you gotta go into the zoo and basically fight Gozer. If you've ever seen the movie, it's basically a shitty remake of the movie, and I mean shitty. So let's try and get these ghosts this time. Oh, all 4 of them, that's good. Oh bastard, there's 2 there now. You have no empty traps, which means you gotta try and get all the way back to the HQ, like I showed you earlier, which is now 19 kilometres away. So we've moved an extra like 12 kilometres away from the HQ, when we didn't even move in this place, basically. But this, I've got to say, this is the best version of the game. I have played the NES version and the Atari version, and it doesn't compare to this at all. Fuck, there's 2 going off again now. Oh, they've been destroyed. 22 kilometres away. For 1987, anyway, in the meantime, you didn't miss much. My battery ran out, so I'm going to try and link these 2 videos together, which should be easy enough. So anyway, what I got to was this part where I just have to try and catch these 3 ghosts. Get the last one. Got them all 3. My peak energy's gone up again. Now it's on red, which is quite serious. It flashed pink, so I went into this building. I don't know what that means when it flashes pink. But apparently I can go into it. And there's fuck all there again. There you go, they've become marshmallow, and they destroy. I don't know if there's a way of avoiding that, but now I've just lost a city, or village, and everyone's dead. I'm going to wrap this video up anyway because I haven't got much memory left on the camera, well, on my iPhone, so I'm going to try and quickly wrap it up. Oh no, it sometimes let me shoot it again, you bastard. Now you can see I've got no traps at the bottom, so I'll go back to HQ and do it all again. And this game is actually quite monotonous until you defeat Zool. So I'm going to end it there and switch off the console and watch it go. The ring! So, there you go. There's Ghostbusters on the NES. I will give it a 6 out of 10. Simply because it's playable. It's colourful. It's fancy. Well, I would say it's got fancy music. It's the Ghostbusters theme repeats over and over and over and over and over again, which does get quite annoying. And it's an interesting game to play. It's the best Ghostbusters game of 1987, as in the best Ghostbusters 1 game, because you had it on PC. Well, you didn't have it on PC. You had it on Apple II. You had it on Atari. You had it on what's the console called? Commodore 64, you had it on NES, and you had it on Sega. And Sega was the best colourful version there was. But the reason it's a 6 out of 10 because you wouldn't want to replay it, I don't think. Well, I wouldn't anyway, because it is quite long, monotonous, tedious, and frankly boring game to play over and over again. But apart from that, it is a good game, and I'll give it 6 out of 10, like it is on the TV. So thanks for watching. I told you there'd be a review. Next review should be. I should get some free time Friday morning, so you might have a review Friday. If not, it'll probably be Monday. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, rate, or like. Tell your friends. Thanks for staying tuned. This is Retroblog signing out.